Hey, what's up? It's me back again with another video. Skinny dick penis. Alright, so I'm back on this Remorse channel to talk about 5 to 6 things, the reasons why I'm apologizing and the inconvenience I've had with the situation that I've been postponing my drops and inconsistent posting on YouTube. I have a lot of content creating, it's just been really backed up lately and the time management was really bad. I'm going to talk about 5 things. One is just the inconsistent of posting on the frequent TikToks, Instagram, and YouTube. Second thing we're going to talk about is just the delay in the drop and why it was postponed from September till like the end of September. The third thing is just the machine and the problems with UPS shipping. And then the fourth is about the limited edition Remorse drop. So it's going to be a limited edition and I'll explain what the standard is or what it is and what it means. And I'll show you the beautiful artwork I did. So you get a little bit of a sneak peek and a heads up that when I'm going to be dropping it tomorrow. So today is the 29th of September. I'm filming this all over again because I had a little bit of issues while editing the last video. My computer started acting up, so I'm going to restart and say everything all over again. Fifth thing to talk about was just basically my skateboarding abilities, the way I want to progress and the way I'm going to progress. Actions I did to make sure I will be skating better and getting better and progressing in that type of realm. And then the last thing to talk about is just the For the Culture show. I'm going to be heading out to For the Culture down by the Strip for First Friday and also for the 29th of October. My event, the event of the Remorse October Festival, it's actually going to go on. I'm definitely trying to look out for vendors. So if you are a vendor and you're trying to, expand and get out there, this is definitely what you want to listen in on. Basically, I'm saying sorry just because the inconsistent posting was just from YouTube. Was just due to the fact that I had issues working a 9-to-5 job. This 9-to-5 job, I'm not going to explain what job it is. If you know, you know. Pretty much it was just, it was time to make an adjustments and make changes. So in this job, I ended up quitting to pursue Remorse even further. Also to kind of put down the consistent posting for TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. So I appreciate you guys for even subscribing, liking, and leaving comments below. Honestly, I really love those because they show that you guys are there, you guys are communicative and interactive. It makes more of a motive for me to put out more content. Just my time's been taken up from my last job. Alright, so the second thing I want to talk about is the delay in the drop. The delay in the drop was due to the fact that there was horrid lines coming into these little prints that I put out. So whenever I would print out my shirts, there would be horrible lines that would be going across from here, and it wouldn't even look like the image that someone would purchase. It would look really bad to the point where I would have to discard the clothing. Now the problem with the machine problems shipping with UPS, so the issue I had was that the machine print head was actually broken. So I tried to change it, didn't work. I went to order another one from my friend. He shipped it out to me. It didn't come in the mail. The UPS had stated they dropped it off at 2 p.m.
So that was a fucking lie.
Which was a lie. I looked up my cameras and everything and stated there was no person dropping off any packages, which was about a good maybe $1,000, $2,000 package. It was really bothersome that I was trying to make the drop on September 10th for this shirt. It bothered me to the point where it was just like I was more frustrated that I couldn't put out more orders and put out more content with the orders that I had and work with the people I wish I could have gone. I had to turn down about 2 vending opportunities, which sucked because those were good opportunities to actually be out there and vend. But I was still able to manage and get by. For the UPS, I don't know what they're doing, but I've definitely managed to call them 3 to 4 times every other day to bother them, but they're still investigating it, which is a horrible way of putting that they're not going to look it up. I ended up ordering another machine. This machine came in, thank goodness, because this is where I was all in on it. I was just trying to get it out with a way to try to get this shirt going. The design and everything I did was all on my computer. I had it ready. It was ready to go. I'll put up the little designs on the side here and all the stuff that's been going on, but I had to put a lot of work into this machine to make it go. I had to get all kinds of like you know, tubings and little T things, and I had to put the machine together basically. It was a printing machine, so yeah, that was a lot of work. I should have filmed that, but I didn't film the process. Filmed a little bit. I had to go to Lowe's and everything for some plant material that you connect for gardening or something. It was crazy wiring, that's all it was. And so pretty much the limited edition, the design I did, it's one of my favorites so far. I'm probably gonna wear it every day. Now there is a difference between what I have and this shirt. It's just a common shirt, but the limited edition is gonna have a little patch of butterfly. The difference in pricing is just gonna be $30 for the limited edition, and then $25 for the regular shirt. So this is the regular shirt I have on. I didn't get the limited edition because there's only 9 of them. So since there's only 9 limited editions, it makes it much more different from the regular one. So basically I'll go grab the patch in just a few minutes. Here with the Remorse.999, the front pocket. I don't know if you can see it real well, but that is the drop there. I'm gonna grab the patch real quick. I'll be right back. All right, so I got the little butterfly patch. This embroidery is gonna actually be on the shirt itself. So it's gonna be, this is the shirt here, and it's gonna be like right there on the side. So that's how it's gonna look. Difference between the butterfly being on there is that there's only gonna be 9 of these available. So pretty much when we put these onto the shirts, it kind of makes it only limited to those 9 people. Shirt sizes are gonna be, of course, from small to XXL. So depending who orders first, and depending if they want the limited edition, we can make it work. Since there's only 9 of them, I wanted to kind of give it to my people and all the Remorse members that have been really following and being really just loving to the brand. Second part, or the other part I want to talk about, is just my skateboarding abilities. Yeah, I'm still young. I'm 22 years old right now. Tomorrow I'll be 23. I feel like as we get older, it's going to be harder to do certain things. Now, I feel this is my only time to actually progress and push my skateboarding to almost its limits, to do bigger staircases, to do bigger things. If I don't proceed to do any of these things progression-wise, I feel like I may lack in the future, which I don't want. So I'm definitely going to try to put up parts, so skate parts from me, Bio, Pedro, and Giant, which is the Remorse group. We're going to try to put out a part, or at least 2-minute parts each, so that way you guys can get an idea of, or basically just to put out for entertainment, because it's definitely an awesome just to film a part, and it takes years, but hopefully we can put it all together in 6 months or something. I'll show you guys a few clips after this end of the video, so just stick around. The last thing to talk about is the For the Culture show. I'm going to be going to the first Fridays as always, and then there's also another show on October 29th which I will be attending to. Those are the 2 shows I'll be at. If you need anything like vending wise, I'll be vending out beanies, hats, stickers, and shirts, of course, and all kinds of stuff. So I would really like to see you guys out there. It would be really fun. That's the last thing. It's going to be the October Festival. It's going to be in it's going to be at Freedom Park like the last one. I'll probably find some clips back then, but the Freedom Park is going to have, or I'm going to have another one with Syrup Company. So the Syrup Company and I will be having a hosting event at Freedom Park on the 21st around 7 to 8 p.m. This is just a skateboarding contest like it was before, as well as a costume contest, so you guys can pitch in for that. I'll give out free merch here and there, and also just free things out there, just because it's going to be fun. Just like last time it blew up, it was a lot of people in there to the point where people couldn't fit in the skate park and skate. But we need another one like that, so I'm really trying to push and advertise it as much as possible. And if you guys are watching this, you know, I'll make a flyer and I'll post it out there. Getting back to Kobe, which is Syrup Company, to hit me back up so we can start that right away. Without any further ado, I do appreciate you guys for following, subscribing, and liking, leaving comments below. It really does help me and motivate me to put out more content. Yeah, I'll show you guys the rest of the video. Just enjoy, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Be safe, make good choices, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, yo.
It's the life I chose, yeah, I'm on a lonely road. Only live it once, I don't listen to what I'm told. do it on my own. Sticks and stones might break my bones. Don't care what they say, can't associate with the fake. Racks in my bank, so now I don't relate. Back to the safe, moving on my own pace. Too much on my plate, I choose my own fucking fate. This life I can't waste, I can't end up second place. Paint a picture, show the way. Yeah, it's a numbers game. Switch it up and stay in frame. Had to get through all the growing pain. All on my own, I'ma get it all, yeah, I'ma run it all. I won't grow, life is a test. Been on my own, all on my own. I'ma get it all, yeah, I'ma run it all. I won't grow, life is a test. Been on my own, told 'em I want more. You know how it goes, I've been so alone, I've been on my own. Yeah, they like to imitate, they some fucking clones. Can't get up.